Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pedre. So guys, this is another day that I want to explain to you guys how this indicator works and the result of it so far on our step index 1 minute time frames. So as you can see, this is our charts. This is our step index on 1 minute time frames, and you can see our indicator is being on the chart. We have the trend, which is the blue line here, and the yellow line, and we also have the arrow that indicates for our uptrend, and we also have this small arrow that is also a signal for us. So as you can see, these two arrow that you see here, they are not reprint indicator. Once they are out, they stay permanently on that particular spot. You can see this is a not reprint indicator. This particular small arrow, which is the yellow arrow you see here, and the red and green arrow that you see with 9 here, they are not reprint indicator. So this make the trade so accurate for us to see and study very well. So for you to get this indicator is very simple. All what you need to do is to join our Telegram group, and you are going to get access to this indicator. Just reach out to me and you're going to get it. This indicator is not for free, so that you can know, guys, this indicator is not for free. Something that is working perfect cannot be free. So this is the main chart. So once we have our trend, so let me show you this. You can see from this particular area now, I told you guys that if we are going to be trading this particular trend, we are going to identify this particular arrow first. That is what is going to be the first, and we are going to identify the yellow arrow as the second. You can see this is it. So this is how you can see that the trend is what is accurate at this level, because the arrow here will first appear, which is the bigger arrow will first appear. It is not reprint, and the second small arrow will appear the second time. So this second arrow is where you are going to be taking your trade. You can see when you take your trade at this same level, you can see how what the market did. There is a little pullback, and there is a massive uptrend up to this particular moment. You can see that. So at this particular moment also, we have our arrow here to be the first signals to appear, and it does not reprint. It appear first. Now we are now going to be waiting for our small yellow arrow to appear, which is also a not reprint indicator. Also, you can see it appear at this particular area. You can see what happened here. It appear at this particular area. So this particular arrow 9 will be our take loss time. It will be our take loss. That will be where our take loss will be, and we can take our profit at any level that we see that the trend work according to it. So we have another signal here. We can see that this particular trend now does not go as long as it is now. So this particular thing is always happen maybe once in a day. So there's a room for you to take that risk at this particular time. And we can see the second one here. We have our first arrow not reprint appear on the charts, and we are waiting for the small arrow to appear. You can see the small arrow that appear on the chart, and this particular area will be where our take loss will be. So anytime your trade reverse back to that level, then your trade will close to your loss. And also you can see that this particular trade now does not close in loss. Is a massive profit. Is a massive profit, guys. You can see you go on a uptrend level up to this particular moment, and now currently on this particular one also, we can see that our first bigger indicator is what we have outside, and this is the trend that shows to us that we have a downtrend, and we have a arrow signal, big one, which is the red color here as a downtrend for our trend, and we have the smaller arrow here, which indicates that it follow the after the bigger one, then the smaller one appear, which both of them are not reprint indicator. And you can see how massive downtrend it is. You can see how massive downtrend it is. So your stop loss will be here, and you can close your profit at any level as you want here. So we have another one here. You can see that we have our first arrow here. We have our bigger arrow appear at this particular area, and we have our small arrow appear at this particular area. So this particular area will be where our take profits will be, where our take loss will be. This place will be where our take loss will be, and we can see what the market did. The market go on a viral uptrend. It go on a viral uptrend. You keep on following this particular trend line until you have a full profit. and you can decide to close it at any level. So you can see we have another one here. It's go down on a massive level also. Our first bigger indicator appear here, and we have another smaller indicator appear at this level. So this particular level make it so accurate. So our take loss will be at this particular level, and you can see what the trade did. The trade go on a massive downtrend. So you can decide to close your profits at any level you want it before the market reverse back. You can see that is so great. And in this particular area, you can see that our small arrow first appear before the bigger arrow. So this particular trend does not always accurate. So it is better for you to wait for this part of setup. You know, I have a lot of people that has been using this indicator now, and they are sharing good news on this particular indicator. So all what you need to do is to make sure your settings is aligned with what I explained in this particular chart. Firstly, confirm the trend. You can see we confirm the trend for uptrend, we confirm the trend for downtrend, and now we wait for the bigger arrow to appear. Then after the bigger arrow, then we wait for the smaller arrow. And I told you guys that this particular arrow are not reprints, and that's what make it so perfect and accurate. So you can see it go on a massive uptrend. The same thing go on a massive uptrend. So this indicator works on all boom and crash. It also works on step index, and that is where I'm making the video. And it also works on all volatilities, and also it works on gain and pain X. You understand? So this is how to get this indicator. So to get this indicator is very simple. All what you need to do is to join our Telegram group and get access to me, and I will respond to you guys. Thanks. See you guys in our next video.